ये हमारा पीपल की सिस्टम को समझिए अपने सुपर उसके नीचे पढ़ने को ये $23,440.
Muted. Muted.
All right, looks like we are online. We're good on Telegram. We're good on Zoom. We are good live. Let's take a look. 1 second, and I will give you a little bit of a warning. All right. Good morning, everybody. Wednesday, August 6th, 9:11 a.m. Eastern. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to SuperAreas.com. Thank you for coming in person as well as online. What's on the anything I say here is not financial advice. It's just for informational, educational, and entertainment purposes only. Let's see how this day turns out for us on Forex Factory. We don't have anything except at 1 o'clock. 10-year bond auction as well as some speeches from 2 to 4. So nothing is crazy scheduled in terms of economic news. But let's see what has happened last night to our NASDAQ. Before anybody left, we had given a number. 23,060 was the number if you had taken and you're done from last night. It did come after 6 o'clock, 23,060. And most of the messages started to come in, done 20 points, 10 points, and so on and so forth. What did NASDAQ do last night? It went as low as 23,045. It went as high as 23,227. So we have a swing retrace up to 182 points total. Where are we sitting right now? 23,000 and 181. So 23,180. It puts us somewhere in the middle at the pivot. So let's now see. Is my Bluetooth on? Give me a second. All right, so high to go low is the plan. And again, we'll follow that plan along with it. My personal, I am planning, let's see, let me look at the swings first, how far swing retrace extension worked. Then I'll decide which way to go. Hanji, Hanji. Came in where? Oh, wow, really? Very nice. So they're actors, or they got selected, right? Very nice. I hope they get paid. They should get paid. Let me set up my environment and then I'll let you guys. The gold is in between expected high and expected low. Next is NASDAQ. NASDAQ is somewhere R1, R2. That's our R1, S1. And where is ES sitting? Let's take a look at ES. ES, same. Right in the middle, very, nothing crazy is happening.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. After Daniel's brief, I will kind of start again to see what is the plan for today. 191. So we're heading towards R1 now. One more machine. Good morning. $194. So 220 to 240 is our R1, which is very close to night session high. Let's see. Mhm. So right now the NASDAQ is at a 60-minute below PP. So you're base is down and NASDAQ is at 60-minute mid-band. Let's see which way it wants to go. $46.17. So in about 7 minutes, the official market will open. So today we'll run the stream again until Europe close from 9 to 12. And let's see which way it wants to go. My personal plan, if you're looking at ES, wait for at least 6393 expected high. And I am placing my orders at 6400. For ES, I'm going expected high to sell from there. 6400. And for NASDAQ, I am placing my orders at exact number I will give you, 23,445. 23,445 is my entry, my planned entry for if to sell from. So I will be selling NASDAQ from 23,445. Yes, should give us the first stop around 63.81, but let's see the difference today. 37 divided by 12, so each move is $3 in correlation. So what are we at right now? So difference between if one goes to 23,443 or 445 minus 23,170, that's 275 divided by 3. It's a $91 move. 6337 plus 91. So 6,400 is okay. It should. Because it'll adjust by when the market opens. So 275 divided by 6, let's say $45 move. 6337 plus 45. Yeah, 6381 will be our first stop before it goes. So I'm not taking R2 directly. Could work. All these right now it is going to open very much in the center. Let's see if it goes towards S1 or R1. But personally, we're predicting on long. Good question for long. So the move is 182. 182. So 2. So how big is the move? Let me open my fib levels and let me quickly calculate what is the expected move. So the move has been how long? Two anchor price is 23227. My swing size is 180 points. So it has to make, it's coming from a lower high. $23. A 62-point move, 12 points. This move is, sorry, 180-point move, 500.
Good morning, guys. Good morning. Assalamu alaikum. Namaskar. Sat Sri Akal. Hello guys. Get your microphone check if you can.
जी सलाम अलैकुम सर.
Ji walaikum salam. Ji walaikum salam. Good morning. Tamur bhai Kesh, Tracer, good morning. Vikas, Manish, Alpaji, Mahip, Nick, Manpreet ji, good morning. Abbas bhai, Shaji, Samir, Rizwan, good morning. Jagdeep ji, Amar, good morning. Sandeep ji, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Quick review of our disclaimer, guys. All material and posting on our web service or on our training floor not attended as trading advice. They're just meant to enhance your trading decisions, but not make it for you. And we take no responsibility for any profit or loss. You're solely responsible for all your actions. And don't think you made money yesterday, you'll make it today. Always be on your toes, always place your stops, and always ready to accept those losses. And do what you see, don't do what you think, and treat this market the very first day you treat. And all the areas we have on our SuperAreas.com or on our graphs are not buy and sell offer or buy and sell areas. These are just for information and educational purposes only. And we take no responsibility at all for any action taken by any subscriber. Amir bhai, good morning. Sunil ji, good morning. Today S&P 500, our base is down. Pressure is very slightly. It depends if it breaks our yesterday low. If it breaks yesterday low, then our pressure will be down. Otherwise, the pressure is still up to the upside. 240 mid-band was tested. If you see today, this morning, exactly where the price is coming down from top of the value area. We have magenta mid-band on 240 chart. So price very nicely, beautiful 27 points from magenta mid-band on 240. Yesterday, 64 points to the downside and then a retracement to the upside. So today, S&P 500, our high to go low would be a good strategy. So again, our high is 63.93 to 64.05. Our low for S&P 500, 62.92 to 80, 92 to 80. Almost 100 points, more than 100 points difference in between our high and low. NASDAQ, our high is 390 to 460. Our low for NASDAQ is 22,900 to 830. Very creepy day today. We have not much news, but important news are 2 p.m. Nothing. Morning, we're not going to get any surprise until 2 p.m. We'll see a market will be very smooth, area to area, hit and run, magenta mid-band to go down, green mid-band to go up, or area S1, S2, R1, R2. R2, R1 is done this morning, and now price is testing S1, opening below the mid-range. So here you go, test the night session low and at S1 area. NASDAQ is not moving. Our Dow already break our low. If you look at the Dow, already break our low, night session low. Russell 2000 break our night session low. And again, keep eye on yesterday. Expected a low for the day. That was low is 13, but 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. But as soon as market is breaking our 13 area, why? It tested twice, if you see. Once price test our 11 o'clock, 10 to 11, and then again price came down at 5 p.m. Means closing time. Our closing came down, test our expected low, and bounced back up 45 points. That's a beautiful push. And now beautifully 29. You see how beautifully price bounced back up. If you're done for the day, just done for the day. NASDAQ is going up. NASDAQ is very close to our R1 and expected high for the. You see now, 3 markets are saying NASDAQ is going in opposite direction. So we have never seen market like this, but yeah, we have experience now. And then we have our currencies. Our British pound is up. If you look at the British pound, above value area, above PP. Very nice, beautiful push. Whole night it was, even Euro session was down. Euro session was down after 6 o'clock. If you see, we have a very beautiful push. to the upside. And right now at R1 area, R1, Canadian dollar is going up. Very strong Canadian dollar at R2 area. Continuation of yesterday low to high, a very strong swing to the upside. That's a big push on Canadian dollar. Euro is up. Euro, same thing. Very strong push to the upside morning. And Euro session after 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock push to the upside. Crude oil start going up. If you see, crude oil was down $2.71. And now, right now, crude oil at R1 breakout night session high and still pushing up $1 and 39 cents, $1.39. That's a big push on our crude oil retracement, 51% of $2.71. That's nice push at R1. Expected is it should go up to test our expected high for the day. And then we have FDAX. FDAX just flat, dead after Euro session was down. It was at high for the day and then straight came down $236 retracement of the previous swing to the upside. Gold is down. Gold yesterday went just kissed our get very close to our expected high for the day, if you remember. Expected high and came down $33.20. So right now gold is at green midband. Green midband at PP. PP breaks, we'll see a push to the upside. Copper is retraced back up you can say 6 cents. Not much movement, but that's a big retracement of 10 cents. 10 cents push to the downside, and right now just in between PP and R1. More chances are copper will go up. Silver, break our high of yesterday, break our even night session high. Silver is going up. It means gold will go up too because both are synced. Silver yesterday went up 61 cents, came down 30 cents, and right now 34 cents. Means a swing high to the upside. I will take continuation of yesterday that high because after yesterday high, silver did not move. It was just flat, dead, and right now this morning Euro session brings silver down, and now silver break to the upside and still pushing up to swing high. Natural gas hit our expected high for the day. Natural gas at our expected high. While we were sitting here, natural gas was at $2.96. I remember 96 cents. And just 1.5 hours, I would say 2.5 hours, it went to our expected high for the day. Very strong. Natural gas went up. Beautiful push to the upside. And then we have Bitcoin. Bitcoin is sitting at PP, flat, dead flat, no direction at all. Magenta midband, below magenta midband, and sitting at all night. It's not. This is not. You can say a movement. It's just flat, trying to decide. Same thing with Ethereum. Ethereum, even yesterday, after, if you remember, we had a push to the downside, very close to our expected low for the day. I believe yesterday low was 35.30 or 35.40, somewhere. And it went to 35.60 and pushed 119. And after 119, it just flat. Whole night was flat. 9 o'clock, after 8 a.m., we have a push to the downside, but it didn't much movement. So both cryptos are flat. It's not giving us a much direction. Again, guys, no news today. After 2 o'clock, we'll see a blast either up or down. And we'll see a chaos in the market after 2 p.m. Keep eye on areas. Actually, we are done from S1 on our 63.29. Beautiful push, 4 or 5 points. Just be happy today, because today will be a slow day until 2 p.m., guys. Please take the areas. If you have any question, you can call me or you can text me. I will be here.
Order filled. Order filled.
All right. So R1 officially got done, and S1 officially got done for ES, and R1 officially got done for NASDAQ. So R1 is done. Eight, 43. So opened, went jumped down, then went back up to R1, made a higher high. Let's see. So I'm planning S2 approximately for NASDAQ. It has to break previous low of 45. NASDAQ, मैं अभी बताता हूँ. ES is inside S1 one more time. Let's see if it does anything. Right at a midband of 60. Hmm, 49. Price is trying to decide for NASDAQ which way to go. See, stuck around 166. Only 10-point move, stuck at a 160, 170 range. $163, $159. Back to R1.
बढ़िया है ना, इसी तरह फिर हम नेक्स्ट सेकंड का वेट करो, 100 बन जाता है तो जॉब मैं पता किसी को वेट कर रहा हूँ जाएगा उसको मैं बोलते होता इन द केस छोटी राजा के तो ये है
Trying to go test R11 again. Let's see. 237 upper limit of R1. The upper limit of R1 touched on NASDAQ. In 1 minute. Back trying to test another time R1. Can it break R1 upper range? Let's see. Okay. One back up. So high for today, 244. SRES is being born on 1510. Let's see. And born and done and done and done. Too fast. बहुत जल्दी आया जी। हवाएं बहुत है जी। Surprisingly, no news and it's moving crazy fast. 32. Mid band, let's see. The 30-20 is 15, 30-20 mid band is to the upside. Two, 6, 4, 7. Okay. 30-20 fib box worked from the bottom. Wants to go up, up and up. That jumped. Crazy big move from that went from too fast of a move. So went to 257. So area is 280. Let's see. $265. Area is 280 to 300. Let's see. We're inside the area. Touched our area to the dot. Trying to retest R2 again. $282, $85. $23,285, 23,000. For NASDAQ, we're inside R2 at the moment. Took a couple of micros from 277. Let's see. $280 back in. $10 points done for me for 277. So for those that do just numbers, I just have my app open live, 2 micros at the area. You can trade from the phone too, right? So showing me 2 micros from area was 280 to 300. So a couple of $100 from a couple of micros is not going to be a problem. Let's exit the trade now. 20 points done. Trade close. Yeah, सर इससे ज़्यादा momentum चाहिए हमें. I want the markets to go down. So if you took an area, you're done. And just remember the number 85 I gave you guys. Where did it bounce down from? 85. So NASDAQ will work with 85 and 40 from yesterday. Look, went to 285. नहीं आज के एरिया का था ना, एरिया के अंदर था. All right, done my Purdia. Fast. है? ES तो NASDAQ को चल रही आउट ऑफ सिंक है. ES का कोई एरिया नहीं है, कुछ नहीं है, तो क्योंकि वो उसके साथ सिंक नहीं है और R2 R1 तो NASDAQ ने अपना काम करना है. तो फोन पे आप जो भी फंडेड कंपनी है ना उसकी ऐप डाउनलोड कर लें. So phone, if you're using Bullnox, you have to download something called Rhythmic Trader, and for other ones you have to download something called Tradeify. $34. SuperAreas worked 100% again. I still don't know. So 155,000 minus. Moving up by 2,000. The ES is not working. Legend में 600, PA में EA में 450, round 1 450, round 2 600. It's okay, थोड़ा सा कोई बात नहीं, जाने दे. हाँ, सिर्फ ये देखिएगा कि you cannot lose money in the round 2 because that's a round 1, yes. Done, ji. Very nice. Done for the day. SRES is forming on 1510. Yeah, जो उनकी वेबसाइट पे पढ़ाओ. Giving you how much drawdown starts with 5,000, 155,000 minus 148. Static. 80-point drop from R2. नहीं, I'm done. इतना लंबा फिर मालूम नहीं है ना कहाँ रुकनी है. So if it's falling from R2 to 80, maximum you can stay in the trade by 240 because that was the upper range of the area. So right now it's inside our, yeah. So it went to 285, came down to 200, but let's see which way it wants to go now. SRES worked as well. Good morning, Ji.
Both are not in sync with the
No, the Medman always have that rule. That came down fast. 100 points.
S1 cross with S2.
Okay, so live is coming. Trump versus India. That's what's causing the problem.
I think he's putting 100% on pharmaceutical. Indian pharmaceutical. इसकी दिमाग में रशिया का भी चक्कर चल रहा है. उसको एनक्रिप्टेड साइट पासवर्ड आता है वो लगा. और सारी उसकी देखिए ना
All went well there.
Huh?
This girl, इसने कर लिया ना clear.
अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा.
बोले नहीं यार यहाँ पे बच्ची पीछे बैठी हुई थी.
हम्म.
वो नॉक्स clear हो गया.
Oh, very nice.
हाँ जी.
वो एरिया से ये लॉगआउट की ये जीमेल आईडी है आपको इसमें मिल जाएगा वो. हाँ ये जो आता है ना ये वाला डाल ये लॉगिन करके ये वाला डाल.
Okay, let me switch this to NQ if you guys want. Okay, we're back up from moving fell down into almost 100 points and then going back up. That is done 406.
So,
48 inches.
Impact.
Back up to 23,200. So I think Trump is speaking, and that's causing the issues. Divergence trade, NASDAQ.
Second time गया था तो usually
Same. Everything stays the same. Log in. That's
जैसे पहले डाउन में ना 0-1 आया
अब 02 आ जाएगा. That's it. That shot up big again. That is too fast now.
एरिया में होता है इसमें और फिर ये ले सकते हैं एरिया से
हर एरिया से बनता है. मैं तो 3 साल से ये कर रहा हूँ. Yes, से भी हम R1 S1 first attempt. So we are waiting for R1 to hit. Right, so Yes. So
57 or 60.
Yeah.
उस पे हम सारी
ये वही बनेगा. Couple of points from there.
4 point.
नहीं, the high expected high 5 points come, no problem. Expected. Then
5 point.
it depends on where the price is coming from. That's where we kind of decide.
और अभी सेल हम किस पे लेकर रखे हैं तीन एडवांस.
मैंने तो आपको एक्सपेक्टेड हाई का नंबर दिया ना. अगर आपने एरिया खेलना है तो आज का एक्सपेक्टेड हाई लें. उन्होंने भी यही कहा हाई टू गो ले लो लेना.
अच्छा तो सिर्फ टॉप 64.
Yeah, 64 6400 is my number for ES.
उससे पहले आप नहीं लगा.
मैं तो एरिया नहीं ले रहा. मैं कोई भी मैंने सिर्फ अभी जो ट्रेड किया है NASDAQ का 280 लिया, 277 वो डन हो गया. I'm done from my R2. Now I'm waiting for the price to go to expected high or at least 72. See, in between, before it gets to like 6,400, there is 57 range, 72 range, 93. So price could technically stay there and come down a little before it goes up, but we have to kind of see because today the areas are not sync. देखिए अगर आप 57 पे सेल करते और वो 62 हो जाता है, अपना स्टॉप लॉस तो रखे ना. वो रुकी नहीं, निकल गई तो बना तो if you're going to take 57 to 60 in between, take 57, 58, 59. The computer is predicting today that from 57 to 60, price should come down.
For yes, right?
Yes.
57.
अब आपका जो एरिया है जी,
Expected.
नहीं देखिए पहले उससे पहले 3 लेवल है. Yeah, so yes, there's 3 levels before it goes higher.
57 पे भी गया.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Absolutely no problem. हाँ जी ठीक है.
तो ये रिकरिंग 15
हो. हाँ एग्जैक्टली. सो आप ही हो जाएगा, खुद ही रीसेट होएगा, खुद ही नया बैलेंस.
और पैसे तो नहीं लगेंगे.
नहीं सिर्फ $15. हाँ सो दैट्स द बेस्ट पार्ट अबाउट बुल नाउ. हाँ कोई बात नहीं, वो रीसेट होगा, रिचार्ज होगा, रिप्लेनिश. हाँ जी बताएं.
ऑटो ट्रेडिंग जब मेरा होता है ना.
हाँ
नहीं करना
ना,
तो फिर करना ही नहीं.
खुद कर सकते हैं, मैनुअली मूव कर सकते हैं बार को. जब एक दफा एटीएम खुल जाए तो अपना बार उठाते
तो
हैं.
इसको नन कर दूंगा.
इसको नन करें.
परफेक्ट. थैंक यू सर.
All right. So R2 is officially done for NASDAQ. Let's see next area for, let's see, 230 to 250.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
ऐसे हम दोनों ट्रेडिंग को
हाँ, क्योंकि वो उधर कनेक्ट हुआ या इधर, दोनों में हर वक्त एक कनेक्ट हो सकता है ना सर।
ओके ओके तो ना करो
यस, नहीं, मीनिंग क्या, फोन पे कनेक्ट करेंगे तो उधर डिस्कनेक्ट हो जाएगा,
सिर्फ रिदमिक ही होगा ना
सिर्फ रिदमिक।
बट निंजा तो इधर तो
Yeah, everything is fine. Everything. $257, $258. Oh, too fast. Trump is speaking. So $263 back to R2. Too fast. So volatility is Trump versus India today. So he picks a new country to fight with every day. That is crazy. Back to 266. 270. Trump mania, that's the word.
टाइम कैसे पास करेंगे किससे
Okay. 35, 7. This time went to 287, so broke a little. Sorry, guys, nothing to say today. Nothing is happening except Trump and Indian Prime Minister is talking, and this is volatility is too crazy at the moment. So we have a day's high, morning high of 287. Let's see. टेलीग्राम हम दोबारा ज्वाइन करें ना, तो आप बैठे बैठे मैं इधर दिखा दें, जाएं सुपर एरियस में, इधर नहीं जाना, पहले जाए superareas.com। ठीक है, ये लिखा है आप प्रीमियम टेलीग्राम, ठीक है, गया इधर, वो कहता है बॉट से बात करते हैं, स्टार्ट, तो लेट्स सी, मैं भी चेक करता हूँ, आप भी देखें, इधर आपका ज्वाइन हुआ, व्यू चैनल, लिंक एक्सपायर्ड, आपका तो कुछ और है, स्टार्ट, आपको तो आ गया, वो कह रहे कि आपकी ईमेल एड्रेस क्या है? या लिखे आ गया ना, आपको भी आ गया, तो वो कह रहा अपना ईमेल दें, ईमेल टाइप करें। आपने उससे बात कर रही है ना टेलीग्राम वाले से, तो जब तक बात नहीं करेंगे तो एक्सेस नहीं देगा। तो जब यहाँ पर टाइप करें जो सुपर एरियाज का ईमेल है, ठीक है, सेंड कर दें तो आपको इनवाइट लिंक भेजेगा। आ गया, व्यू चैनल, ज्वाइन, अच्छा ज्वाइन हो गया। अभी तो सेल तो किसी पे नहीं है, लेकिन टेक प्रॉफिट सही चल रहा है, इट्स रीजनेबल। टेक प्रॉफिट में अभी मीनिंग कि आप $90 में आपको ई और पी ए दोनों इक्वल, या सॉरी इजी कोई भी नहीं, अपने पैसे डालें सबसे इजी है कभी। हाँ, तो फंडेड, क्योंकि अब मैंने आज जो पास किया है पर्डिया, मुझे 17 दिन लगे टू पास इट, सो माय स्टैट्स आ गया ना। तो क्लिक करें ना व्यू चैनल, और लिखा हुआ है व्यू चैनल पे करें और ज्वाइन करें। अब आ गया ना, आपने ये भी लाइव स्ट्रीम पे ज्वाइन, अब ज्वाइन हो गए, ये नीचे लिखा है ज्वाइन, अब ज्वाइन हो गए, नो प्रॉब्लम। सो इट्स ऑल अबाउट अगेन हाउ डू यू, मुझे लाइक पर्डिया आई टुक द हाईएस्ट वन, जो पर्डिया कैपिटल सबसे मुश्किल वाला एग्जाम जो उनका है, वो मैंने उसको अटेम्प्ट किया है, राइट। सो let me just switch it to explain what I did, and if that helps you in any way, shape, or form. Let me see if I can show it up here. So this is the Purdia capital that I took. I bought this 17 days ago, this account, right? Doesn't matter which account that you buy. So this particular account I bought 17 days ago, right? So then we planned out. I personally did not used to like daily loss limit, because I said pura account hai and funded, what's the problem? It's my money. I want to. So then I studied this company called Purdia Capital. We are affiliated with them. You will see the banner. And they rolled out. So I did their instant funded, got the money. I did instant funded, got the money. Then I decided, okay, let me put in some money, the most expensive plan that they had. So how much was the plan? If you use the SuperAreas code, let's put in like around $1,800 or 2,000. I don't remember. Let's for the sake discussion purposes, we'll put $2,000. So I gave them $2,000, and they gave me an account size like this, 150,000. And they said you can maximum go down 5,000. So this is a real account. This is not a stage 1, stage 2, past this. But as you get experience in trading, you either do your own money or something like this, where it give you a bit of a margin. Margin is, if you went with your own money, $5,000 will give you $5,000. There's nothing like, if you put in 1,000, you will get 1,000. If you put in 2,000, you will get 2,000. If I took the $2,000 I have and I said I want to open a live account and I know how to trade $2,000 equals $2,000. That's it. There's no extra or nothing, no stage. If I make to $100 today, it's mine. If I lose $100 today, it's mine. There's no third party involved. But the funded companies give us a chance to understand how trading works. So you are not playing demo, you're not playing live. So in between, there's a funded company. So a new user comes in, you're completely new. You normally do your demo for 2 weeks. Okay, you do buy, sell, buy. You're done. You're new users. You have never, ever, ever traded in your life. Futures market. So after the 4 classes, you're a new person. We ask you kindly, please do 2 weeks of demo money. 50 grand in your account. Most people don't treat it as a real money. They're excited. It's okay, no problem. After demo, we ask you, okay, I'll put the live money here, real dollars, right? After demo, I ask you, do Bullknox or Apex or Legends for a little bit. These are 2 stages. Because that will give you a bit of a practice to do some, maybe take profit after this. Okay, you understand how the valuation works. This is low cost. You know how much this is? For anywhere from $15 to $50, they give you $1,500 of capital to work with. All right, so new demo. My first hour is I will do Bullknox or Apex or Legend. You go up, you fall down, you go up, you fall down. You learn a lot of things. What is a live trailing threshold? What is a daily loss limit? All these things you learn along the way. So if I was to put this as August 6th, you should be doing demo at least August 15th if you're done your course. By the time September 1st hits, you get into your first set of accounts. Okay, you are starting to get comfortable. Next company to work with is Take Profit. Okay, done. Okay, it's a slightly easier, but gets more expensive. This gets you into $100 to $200 range. So no money, a little bit of money, slightly more money, but this is your own money. So after Take Profit, my recommendation is a company called Purdia Capital. A little bit more expensive, but your better rules. Remember, here the money is low, but the stages are hard. Here, a little bit easier stages. Then you go into Purdia Capital, PC. And the range starts from around $500 to $2,000. That's they have different plans. So what I'm trying to say is everybody should just do them all until you're comfortable trading, don't go live. Until you're comfortable trading, don't go Purdia. Until you're comfortable trading, don't even take profit because you'll be blowing $90 per exam. That's costly. So stick to somewhere to test it, because let's suppose if you blew 10 accounts times $15, that's $150. You know how much money you have lost? $25,000. That's scary. That is ultimately scary, because that means you went to the bank 10 times, you deposited $2,500, you came out zero. Put in money again, zero. Put in money again. It just doesn't feel like it because you're only spending $15 to $50. Here, if you're not knowing how to trade, you'll be losing $100 per exam. Now, this gets a little bit easier because they don't have 2 stages. They said, all right, come to us, spend anywhere from $500 to $2,000, and we'll give you direct funding, not a stage 1 exam. So as this is my profile, I log in, I show you everything. I did their $100,000. I completed the trading days. I did this. Now, finally, 17 days ago, I bought their most expensive account. And money is coming from Take Profit. Money is coming from Apex or Legends. This is just rotating. So I decided, all right, because they introduced something called the static funded account. No problem. I spent $2,000. You know how much money they gave us? 5,000. So all of a sudden I have double my money or 2.5 times my money. In GFF, in AMP, in Interactive Broker, quite simple. You put in $2,000, you have $2,000. There's no extra, even $1 more. Whatever your margins are, you only have $2,000. So I said, all right, how can I make my money go farther? So I discovered Purdia Capital. Then they had a good account. Look, for the longest time, I didn't do anything. When they came up with the static account, cost me $2,000. I got a 5,000. Now, if you start to mess up, you're not losing $15 or $100. This is real money on the line. So you can't just be going in. So they give me 3 conditions, just 3 conditions. Look, make $5,000. So my started with 150,000. And I think somebody's going to say, can't see the board. 1 second. Anyway. So 150 grand is what I started with the balance, and they gave me 5 grand. What was my target? Don't lose 5 grand. Okay. And please turn your account into 155. It's only a $5,000 up and down. So I have a target to work with, because what we are trying to produce is professional traders for the rest of your life who go in. I don't like, it's not going to trading. Sometimes you think you made $1,000, exciting. And then you come back tomorrow, you start again and again. It's not a one-day job. This is like, I'm here until Judgment Day. They're going to come down. फरिश्ते कहेंगे, मैं कहूँगा भाई NASDAQ में फंसा हूँ, wait कर लो. That's how I see myself. So every day I wake up, I come here, I assess, I set a game plan, because I'm not, okay, so I've done this target. Then what? Make money. Okay, then what? So it is a continuous thing. So, but at least you have to work with a bit of a target. So my account started with this. I wanted to finish with this. It's a very expensive account. If you're not knowing how to trade, please don't take it. It's $2,000. If you blew this, you'll be not trading for 6 months. I know this is costly. You blow a couple of bull boxes or take profit, you'll recover. You start losing, take profit, it gets steeper. Your losses will go steeper. So please don't take this if you don't know how to trade. Micros, mini. So I took on this challenge. I said, all right, what's my target? 5,000. How many days I have to trade? 10. You cannot complete this challenge before 10 days. Even though it's a one-stage challenge. So you know how long it took me? 17 days. I didn't finish it in a day or 2 or 3 or 5 or 6. I didn't even finish it in the full required, that minimum. I took 17 days. And then they ask you at least 5 days, you must make $300, right? So today I'm completed my challenge. So if you look on it, if I click on it, but here's the good part about this company, what I like. Most traders, including myself, sometimes lack discipline. Because what happens is, if I have a $10,000 account, sometimes you want to sit until you see a 0. That's just the way nature of humans are, right? They implemented a really good rule that, all right, it's because for my safety, they implemented a rule which you can remove. It's called the 30% max loss. You can set it to 1%, 5%, 10, 20, 30. So 30 is really good. So what did they mean? Rafe, you have $5,000, and this is like, if you have a problem going to casino a lot, you can ban yourself from a casino. You can walk into a casino and say, you know what? Don't let me walk in there, because I know myself, I am crazy, and I'm gonna. So you can go into a website, type your name there. They will not let you gamble anymore, because that's called a blockout, right? So same thing. I know myself, and I'm an aggressive trader. Maybe I'm a good trader and a good trainer, but sometimes I'm not a good trader. Sometimes the market gets the best out of me, even though I'm coaching something else. But so I said, to protect myself from me, I decided 30% is what I will play. So if in one day I lost $1,500, I'm done, which I teach every day. If you have a $1,500 account, you lose 300. Today is not working out. It's just not. So I said to them, please add this condition to my account. If I have lost this much money, please don't let me trade because I'm not in my senses and things are not working out. So please let me stop. So for 24 hours. So you trade. And because when you will go to sleep and wake up tomorrow morning, you'll be fresh. Maybe I'm tired. So anyway, long story. And couple of times, if you see, I did hit those bumps. And I said, all right, okay. I was tired, came from Montreal, drove, got into a trade, boom, averaged from other day I got stuck at R2. And then I just, from my 5 micros, went to 30 micros, which is 3 minutes. And boom, account gets stopped. I'm not exiting. My account is active until I have lost 5 grand. But that $1,500 kind of gives you a reality check. Hey, today is not working out for you. Please stop. So it took me 17 days. And then today I just reached my $5,000 target. 200, 300, 500, 600. Other day I showed them I made $1,900 in the one day, right? But that's okay. So now what is going to happen? They will give me an option. Do you want your 2 grand back? I can take it. FTMO will. So I can take my 2 grand back and I can leave 3 grand in and this is my live account. So today I submitted my documents, my driver license, my utility bill, my W-8 form. And now they will say, okay, congratulations. You managed to show us you can trade. We will give you, so tomorrow you will see something called, I will have a live account worth $5,000, live account. What does that mean? I spent $2,000 and I got $5,000. Any money that I make on this account, whether $10 or $5,000 in a day, in the evening, they will send me through my Wise account, just like Take Profit does. It's a daily payout. It's like a live account. A 90-10 ratio or 80-20 ratio. I have to check how much these guys, Take Profit does 80-10, Apex does 90-10, Legends does 90-10, maybe they do 80-20 or, so if tomorrow, when this document is clear, another account will appear, it will have daily payout. So I just hit, I want to take that much money and they will give me. So if I want, I can take out this 5 grand, by the way, fully, instantly. But they don't want to do work with me again. Generally, they will say, okay, you just gave us 2 grand and you got 5 grand. Let's not make a habit out of it, right? So this is my final warning. In the back, I've done that twice already. So they said, don't do that again, please. So what did I do? I got a $100,000 account for $750. I took out 3 grand, done. And so tripled my money. I bought it again. They had a glitch on the website, bought it for $650 when they had a sale. I spent $650. I took out quite a bit of money. So I'm like, then they said, no, don't do that again. So this is my last. So this is what I'm planning to do. I'm a bit creative too, right? I said, okay, I'm not going to take out the full amount. I'm going to only take out my principal, right? So when tomorrow this account goes, I will get a payout request of $2,000, right? My money is back in my pocket. I don't have to worry. That 3 grand is sitting there. A $3,000 account is perfect to make $200 a day. You can't go wrong. On a $3,000 account, I tell people you can easily, on a $1,500 account, these days, NASDAQ moves so fast, I'm able to make $100 a day, no problem. So a $3,000 account, I'm able to make 200, no problem. It's a live account. So now 5 Take Profit, 1 live my own, 1 Purdia. That is 7 accounts that give me daily payouts. It's daily, right? Okay. Yes, I'm running Apex, doing my thing, but it's 10 days, this and that. Legends, 10 days. Bullknox, 10 days. So many others are different requirement, but at least Take Profit, Purdia and live, 6 p.m. I will log in, whatever I made. Man, I leave $0 and Take Profit after what happened to fast track trading. I'm not trusting these firms. This is a little bit of a big firm. Why? only one account is allowed. They don't offer you multiple 5 or 10 or 20 because this John person out of Florida is serious about getting serious traders. So, but Purdia is in your one, two, three, fourth stage. So after you're done, then put your money into live account and then you go because now you know how to manage your funds, right? So that's all there is to it. हाँ जी क्या कह रहे हैं जी एरिया तो आके चला भी गया जी ईएस का एरिया आया था मैंने हो गया जी डन लेकिन अभी पहुंच रहा है R1 की तरफ किधर आ गया जी 312 पे आ गई गेम इधर और इधर आ गई 57 पे R1 के अंदर है हम इस वक्त so let's see excellent जी good इधर चली गई 316 पे sorry oh this happened it's not one of those things you know so और आ जाएंगे फिर और आ जाएंगे it doesn't excite me anymore right okay go in look at a number it's yeah so trying to figure it out जा रहा है जी where are we C dot so where are we 322 new maybe there's a deal that is happening already so 61 we're inside R1 322 So 324 is the number, and it wants to go up now. So we're inside R14 over 60 ठीक है. It should be reasonable. It's थोड़ा सा over. आपने 62 लिया था? ठीक है, आपने एरिया ले लिया. अब बेल NASDAQ उतर आई ना, फिर उतर आएगा. आप 60 से एंटर हुए, ठीक है. So it went to 62. So let's see R1. It should come down to around the 55, but that's just NASDAQ has to drop down a little because that has hit the area of 300. We're done. We're both. One is in R2, one is in R1. So वो अभी 280 का area है. Let's see. हो गया जी ठीक है. Should come down, let's see. But those in from 57, let's see.
So take profit maximum loss at the
पूरा अकाउंट तबाह कर सकते. ये आपने कहाँ से लिया? फुल में नहीं है. कितना थ्रेशोल्ड है? 1500 होना चाहिए. ये पिए ठीक है, होना चाहिए. It should come down. It's because 3020 is doing. Let me double check.
30-99 stands for
This 3020 should come down anytime. Hopefully, to be honest, it just depends on NASDAQ now. पता लगे उधर उसको डील चल रही हो और डील पूरी हो and everything has gone to nuts. $327. $329. Because NASDAQ wants to get inside your. Let's see, 340. I'm waiting for the number 40. Let's see. NASDAQ, because the 40 and 88.5, right? So let me see if it bounces anything from 40. नहीं वेट करो ना. 40 पे ऑर्डर है.
7, 175.
Okay. Yes, NASDAQ still wants to go high with NASDAQ when they double top 231. Sorry, 331.
बिल्कुल मैसेज आ रहा है क्योंकि हमारा फेल हो गया ना बट आई एम स्टिल अंडर द लिमिट इज इट ऑल कैन बी प्लेस बाय एटलीस्ट
Yeah, count is done. Yep. So I'm in from 340. Let's see. Does it give me 5 points? Come on.
It's
3 points. Done 5 points. So I entered it 40 G. 340 से 335. 5 points. कोई बात नहीं, it's okay. It's okay. अभी आप almost break even पे हो जाएंगे जल्दी क्योंकि 62 mid band है. Mid band, it should come out to the mid band too. Sorry? No, we have a very specific reason. Price generally, it's above the area. And if I'm taking any area, I'm taking the 340 number, 40 or 85 inside the area generally. Now 385, if somebody wants to take 385, which will put us in expected high area. So NASDAQ G. So up 62 से 60 से ना, because mid band is still okay, because mid band is showing up at around 62. So 343 it went up to. Let's see. आ रहा है जी आपका उतर आएगा. If it falls within the area, it's more chances. Now consolidation. Price is going 5 up, 5 down on NASDAQ. So let's see. आप अपने वो फोन पे आपने ऐप कर ली ऑथेंटिकेट? हाँ पर स्कैन करें ना उसको पहली टाइम.
स्कैन भी यहाँ मेरी नजर नहीं आता.
नहीं आपने स्कैन पहली दफा किया था, आपने स्कैन ही नहीं किया तो इसलिए जाके यहाँ जाएं और लिखें रीसेट योर पासवर्ड.
ओके.
अब अपनी ईमेल डालें. ये वाली है? नहीं ये वाली.
ये वाली पर
हो गया. अब आपको ईमेल आएगी, वो ही पासवर्ड यूज करें लॉगिन करने के लिए. जो आपको ईमेल आई है ये इसमें ये
वाली.
ये वाली.
हाँ ये वाली इसमें अपडेट है.
ये आपका पासवर्ड है. ओके अब स्कैन करें.
अच्छा.
फर्स्ट टाइम ऐड ए कोड स्कैन. ठीक है. अब ये कह रहा है कोड डालें 323 ये सॉरी 323499 इनेबल हो गया. अब सॉरी 849440 हो गया.
ओके.
अब आपका पासवर्ड नया वाला है जो ईमेल में है. सेव कर दी. उतर रही है सर? उतर गई जी. डोंट वरी उतर जाएगी. नैस्डैक उतर गई जी. हो गए. डन. हैप्पी जी. एवरीबॉडी इज हैप्पी. होपफुली एवरीबॉडी इज हैप्पी. सिक्सटी पे निकलना था क्योंकि वहां फिप के लेवल बैठे हुए हैं, तो वहां पर अगर आप वहां एंटर हो गए थे तो 60 पे आप तो डन हो गए थे. नहीं आपने तो 62 लिया था तो अब डन हो गए ना. आप तो प्रॉफिट में होंगे. आप निकल गए. चलो नो प्रॉब्लम क्योंकि इसको और नीचे आना चाहिए. मार्केट फेल फॉर नैस्डैक should come down a little bit. और भी नीचे आ जाएगी फिक्र ना करें. लेकिन क्योंकि फिब का दूसरा लेवल 52 पे खड़ा है. जस्ट नैस्डैक उतर आए ना तो आपको काफी. यस नैस्डैक में जाएं, नंबर से खेलें. majority कोई बात नहीं ES जो है ना मैं जरा expected high नहीं ES expected high वाला है वो जरा ज्यादा strong होता ये आज भी उन्होंने कहा था go high to go low so निकल आए लेकिन 57 वाले अभी बैठे हैं लेकिन above 60 वाले भी 60-25 तक आए थे it should if NASDAQ drops another maybe 30 points the area we're inside the area still so it should go to 240 there you go you're done okay the game happy ji हैं एरिया जनरली मिड बैंड वाले हायर वाले तो मैं और a big
end of the day देखते हैं ना
लेजर में एंड ऑफ द डे टिप के ऊपर से 66 के ऊपर से शायद बन जाए so went down and went back up again so let's see if it breaks what was the highest number today 343 It's all Trump's word being analyzed right now, live, and market is crazy today. Sir, वो पीछे speeches चल रही होती हैं काफी channels पे. So whenever he is in the White House talking, you will have nothing except the areas. SRES is born in 1510 right now. Hello जी अच्छा हेलो क्या हाल है ठीक ठाक जी वेरी नाइस टू मीट यू
तो मैंने आपसे सॉफ्टवेयर लिया था
हाँ जी हाँ जी हाँ जी
तो मेरी अपनी AI healthcare company है
oh very nice very nice
so I do like automations AI for hospitals
very nice right now this is our thing and we've been
see that yeah
right
nice typically बहुत ज्यादा लोग होते हैं ना यहाँ पे
yeah now we have 3 offices right और आज तो 11 बजे तो वैसे ही खत्म हो जाता है because day trading right go in get it done get out yes
thank you for all the help and support
no problem anytime जी anytime absolutely
I was just telling Daniel bhai ke actually I mean I also come from software background so I basically 22 years at Deloitte or PwC
oh very nice
yeah so then I was come from the ranks of programmers and all that I know you also have got a strong way तो मैंने इस indicators के साथ मैंने order blocks और fair value traps का मैं किया है that combination of that works
yeah no this is because this is price action primarily we rely on our own support and resistance levels right so wo ultimate
so I also take like order blocks as well
I said most people here are just beginners they care about 100 to 200 a day this is too much advanced topics हमारा होता है कि couple of mid bands an area RSI go into the market take your $200 and call it a day that's the plan good to see you. You were just visiting or?
And मेरी niece की शादी थी यहाँ पे
I think you got it 2023. Yeah.
correct yeah, I
Very
remember
nice.
good
Yes,
memory
yes.
yeah. So,
No problem. Excellent.
okay
Thank you, Ji. Very good to see you. Finally in person.
Here. 16. Yes. Not. 64. 62. Okay. 64 of 5 years.
दोबारा ऊपर गई जी 30 पॉइंट्स 350 लगाए. I'm saying 3. One second.
नहीं तो सर ज्यादा बढ़ जाते हैं जैसे 450.
कोई बात नहीं, आपका टारगेट बढ़ा देंगे थोड़ा सा.
64 से 2 डॉट मिलने की सोच रहा है.
जानते चाहिए मुझे डिमांड एंड सप्लाई का स्ट्रक्चर मुझे थोड़ा सा इसमें कंफ्यूज हो गया.
किस
स्ट्रक्चर जैसे स्ट्रक्चर आएगा स्ट्रक्चर ले
पढ़ना पड़ेगा. अब मैं कभी यूज नहीं किया. आई कैन लुक इन.
वो सिर्फ स्ट्रक्चर के बारे में हाई और लो के बारे में
लाइक कैंडल का हाँ, कि वो पे टाइम बेस्ड होते हैं
टाइम बेस्ड
लेट्स से 1 मिनट के सो यू हैव ओपन क्लोज हाई एंड लो वो वाली तो वो वैसे यहीं पर आप बनाते हैं ना
मल्टीपल कैंडल्स
हाँ तो एक कैंडल करंट है तो दिस इज योर हाई हाँ हाँ
लेट्स से ट्रेंड ऊपर जा रहा है
हाँ
इसने अपना प्रीवियस हाई तोड़ा
ठीक है वो ब्रेक
स्ट्रक्चर है स्विंग हाई
यार मैं ऑनेस्टली पर्सनली उसके साथ बीबीज या वो आरएसआई देखता हूँ मैकडीज मुझे उस हाई का कोई केयर नहीं है जब तक मेरी पीछे वाली मूविंग एवरेजेस ना आए अदरवाइज वो हाई फेक हाई है ठीक है तो हायर हाई गई ठीक है जी चली गई उसने तोड़ भी दिया अगर मेरी मैकडीज और मूविंग एवरेजेस और आरएसआई साथ साथ नहीं जा रही तो वो ट्रू हाई है ही नहीं वो तो चलो थोड़े से ऑर्डर लग गए so generally I would start to sell from here
लगा हुआ
yes yes
ये जो हाई
yes हाँ हाँ ठीक है लेट्स से यहाँ नंबर है 6362 6364 लग गया हाँ ठीक है
लेकिन सर ये इसको आप स्विंग वाला देखेंगे या स्ट्रक्चर वाला हाई हाई को मैप करोगे इस पे दो चीज अलग होगी ये तो स्विंग निकाल रहे हो
हाँ मैं स्विंग पे
स्ट्रक्चर
वाला में क्योंकि मैं प्राइस एक्शन में ऑल द टाइम मूविंग एवरेज देख रहा हूँ मैं कैंडल के अंदर भी सिर्फ मूविंग एवरेज देख ही जा रहा होता हूँ तो जब तक मूविंग एवरेज मेरी साथ नहीं चल रही मैं ऑनेस्टली बाकी नॉइज इग्नोर कर रहा हूँ क्योंकि वो फिर समझ नहीं आती ना मुझे उस प्राइस के साथ मस्ट देखनी है मूविंग एवरेज ताकि मेरा वो क्लियर होता है कि यार ये ट्रू प्राइस कही ऊपर या तो उसमें मैंने स्विंग की भी कुछ स्ट्रेस मैंने ना इसी रखा हुआ फॉर्मूला क्योंकि आसान में अगर अब नैस्डैक में तो बहुत ही आसान है ये देखें ना जितनी भी पॉइंट 36 375 पे ले गए जी राइट तो अब 375 पे गई दोबारा 380 को क्रॉस करेगी मैं यहाँ से सेल करूंगा so next number to sell is at 380 sorry 385 so ये तो वो overbought oversold वाला है let's see मैकडी से कनेक्ट कर लेता हूँ मेरी एनालिसिस आसान हो जाता है आसान होता है कि यार ये ट्रू हाई नहीं है मूविंग एवरेजेस अब नीचे बैठे हैं तो all right so it shot up quite a bit 36 points in one way up आपका एरिया आ गया जी इस सारी डिस्कशन के अंदर नहीं 75 ले ना पहले और उधर 385 इधर ईएस आ गई आपकी फुली एरिया के अंदर है 75 में As NASDAQ shot up, so this shot up more. नहीं अभी तो R2 के अंदर है जी R2 के अंदर is at But the area is somewhat done R2. So 18 minutes ago, but he said tariffs are going up, but why the market is going up? Unless he just made a deal somewhere. ऐसे ही ऐसे some fruit. Oh, he wants to make, why? Because Russia, he's buying oil from Russia, India is, right? So,
It's the biggest economy in the world. तो क्या करे oil कहाँ से लाए?
but the,
Pakistan is buying from US.
yes, yes.
सऊदी को आधे रेट पे बिका था और 3 घंटे में शिपमेंट कर रहा.
Guys, your areas are done. 4 minutes till market close and my stream close. 75 to came down a little. It should come down to at least 67. Today's high is 375, morning high. And Q. Let's see if it breaks 375 and gives us something from 380.
Even for ES, if we can try 85.
No. ES is a female market. Yeah, it is. It is. I know. It is. It is. And it moves. And it moves odd to odd. Yeah, it is. It moves odd to odd. Wherever on every 6 steps, it will give us a couple of ticks. That's why we have a study called 250 tick calculation, and ES moves odd to odd. Whenever
I saw that.
Yeah.
Take every
other yeah. So it's
odd number. Yes.
so now you skip 3, 4, but that's for scalping. Nobody uses it. But for ES, it moves odd to odd. And here, NASDAQ is male market. Odd to odd. 50 पेज का डॉक्यूमेंट पढ़ा है, अगर किसी ने theoretical study करनी है तो पढ़ सकते हैं. $100 के लिए ये दिमाग की दही बन जाएगी आपकी. इतना मुश्किल है वो. मुश्किल ही आएगा ना. मैं आपको सिंपल ये है, नंबर पे वेट करें. 60 पहले 60 था, नहीं कौन से वाले 57 तो स्टॉप लॉस है ना. तो आप क्या करें, मिक्स करें मिड बैंड भी और नंबर भी. पहले लॉस ले लिया मिड बैंड्स पे, अब अगला लॉस ले लिया एरिया पे. तो दोनों एक काम पकड़े ना, या मिड बैंड चलाते रहे. और मिड बैंड के अंदर भी पिछले 15 दिन से सही जा रहे हैं. एक मिड बैंड के अगर 2-3 फेल हो गए तो छोड़ दें. तो आज मिड बैंड का दिन नहीं है. तो लेकिन 75 ने थोड़ी सी रिकवरी दी है, अबाउट R2 ने. Yeah, it should come down to 67 because our NASDAQ is fully 74. NASDAQ retraces due. See, that's why Daniel teaches nothing in those green to buy, red to sell. That's it. The more you will complicate it to make $100, the more it will really truly. तो दो अगर हाँ
कल और आज नहीं हो रहा कल तो चलो मेरी थोड़ी गलती होगी बात मुझे एक्सप्लेन किया मैंने ऑर्डर लगे थे मैं उसको कॉल को बंद कर दिया
ऑर्डर पीछे लग गए होंगे फिर हाँ हाँ तो आपका ऑर्डर सारे बंद करके कंप्यूटर बंद करना है नहीं नहीं समझने वाली बात कुछ चेक करना है ऑर्डर
बंद करने से पहले पूछना है आपका
areas are done officially the areas are done so look we're down from 72 is done 73 is done 74 is done so yeah anybody who took an area so let's see which way it now drops down after all this chaos. So it's 1201 and NASDAQ has gone to 375, didn't hit 385, so very close to expected high. But let's see now how far it can drop down from here. Okay. All right, guys. See you tomorrow. Office is still open, but for trade is done. So let's see 385 number. Agla area active is still active, which is expected high. Okay. Yeah. Let me see live के लिए number आपको दे दूं 450.
Oh my God.